On SoapNet, catch up with this week's Port Charles Marathon.
Here's to finally getting our lives back.
But once Eva's touched you,
What if I am carrying Caleb's baby?
can you ever be the same?
Chuck, I'm so scared.
Will Port Charles ever be the same?
I feel like all hell's gonna break loose any day.
Come out and face me, Caleb! Now.
Port Charles, Tempted. Coming up next, right here on SoapNet.
Why don't you try to get some rest?
I'm afraid if I stop looking at him.
He's gonna be all right. Eve. Hey, I just heard.
Chris, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to stop by and see you after your run-in with Caleb.
Oh, stop. It's okay. Guess you were kind of busy, right? How's he doing?
Well, I haven't been able to hold him. And he's a little small, but he's a fighter.
Dr. Miranda's running some tests. Well, if this kid's anything like his mother, I'm sure he'll be bossing you two around in no time.
I can't lose him.
Doctor, what's the news? What's wrong with our son?
Look, Jamal, I said that I was sorry.
Look, you gotta understand that Gabby, she's a part of my family now.
Yes, and I will try harder.
And I know you don't trust her or anything, but she's been hurt too, okay? And I'm not gonna turn my back on her.
Jamal, I just don't want you to get hurt if things don't work out.
Allie, listen. I'm not expecting this to be all Brady Bunchy or nothing like that, okay? But I'm gonna be there for Gabby, no matter what. Hey, guys. Oh, what up?
Where's Libby?
She's running errands, but she'll be by later.
How is she doing?
She's a little shaky, but okay, I guess.
What do you mean you guess?
It's just weird. Livy thought that Caleb's ring appeared on her pillow last night, after she threw it away. Well, you can't blame her for still feeling all freaky. Yeah, I just wanted to feel good again, and I have no idea how to help her.
Found you. Dude, you can't just tell me that there's a vampire in town and leave me hanging.
Look, dude, I'm working right now, okay?
Well,
So
just
not
give me
now.
the scoop and I'll go.
You heard him, he's busy.
What are you, like his mouthpiece?
Get the hell out of here, man.
It's you, isn't it? You're the big bat.
You know, I just hate waking up and finding you gone.
Oh, sorry. I got up so early and thought I'd pop over home, and get some of my things.
Any news on Eve and Ian's baby?
No, not yet.
Well, I'll drop by later and check in on them. After last night, I thought you would have slept in a bit.
Yeah, you would think that after escaping a fiery inferno and watching a vampire be vaporized, I'd sleep like a log.
But?
It's nothing. I had a really bad dream.
About Caleb? I'm sure you're not the only one, Leslie.
I know. I'm sure. It's just, I think mine had to be the absolute worst.
Well, maybe it would help if you got it off your chest.
No, thanks. I don't really want to talk about it.
No, I thought there wasn't anything you couldn't tell me.
Well, there's not, but I don't want to talk to you about this.
Lucy, tell me.
The dream was about Livy, and Livy being pregnant with Caleb's baby.
Do you want to speak in private?
No, Chris can stay.
What's wrong with our boy?
It's good news. His lungs are a bit underdeveloped, but they're in good shape. In due time, they should function normally.
Thank God.
That's wonderful.
Well, but there's still a problem. We discovered that your son has sleep apnea syndrome.
But that's treatable, right?
With
Is it
sleep
not?
apnea, a child can have short periods when he's not breathing.
But it's not dangerous.
Right. It's the longer periods we have to worry about.
So we need a monitor for home.
Right, I've already ordered one. In the meantime, we're monitoring him here.
And he's gonna be okay?
I think he'll be fine. He'll probably outgrow this.
Oh, okay. So, when can we take him home?
Well, he's okay now, but just to make sure, I'd wait until tomorrow. Oh, sorry, folks. I gotta get up to OB. We'll talk later.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. Eve, you see there? It's gonna be fine. Sleep apnea is scary for parents, but it is manageable. Thanks for your support, Chris. You bet. I'll keep a good thought. Oh, that's a huge weight off my chest. Whew. What's the matter?
Didn't it seem like she was keeping something from us? Like she didn't want to let us down?
No, she seemed as relieved as we were.
No, but she just rushed out of here like she didn't want to answer any more questions.
She was paged to an emergency. How many times have we...
Right. And how many times, as doctors, have we told a patient that we think you're doing just fine when we really weren't sure?
Eve, what are you doing?
Bernard, you gotta level with me. We're gonna lose him, aren't we?
I'm not a vampire. I'm not the big bat.
Look, Jack, won't you calm down?
With no fangs. And hey, what do you know? A reflection. So sorry to ruin your day. Now, if you don't get out of here, I'm gonna throw you out.
Well, you sure are acting like it.
Look, there are no vampires in Port Charles, okay? Jack is telling the truth and we're not saying another word.
There is something going on here, and I think you owe it to me to tell me.
Look, I appreciate the books and everything, but later.
Man, you're
okay?
covering something up. And you're protesting way too much.
Get out of me. Get out of my face, man!
I am not
back, dude.
judging you. But I've devoted my entire life to studying vamps. I just want to know the deal.
I don't give a damn what you want. You just stay the hell away from me.
We have some lovely muffins today.
Jeez, man, that guy's wrapped tight. I was just trying to help.
How? How? By bugging him?
Weren't you trying to ice the master vampire? Well, it's not as cut and dried as you think. There's some things that you should know. But you're still looking at a whole load of trouble. Oh, God, Lucy. Just the thought of my daughter being pregnant by Caleb.
I know, I'm so sorry. It is probably nothing, you know, just watching Caleb turn to dust, and then even Ian's baby on the way probably all got mixed up in my head.
Yeah, well, nonetheless, this is an image I'd like to repress.
I know, me too, but I can't control my dreams.
You're right. You're right. I'm sure we're all just dealing with the aftermath of Caleb's death, and talking about it is healthy. Lucy, this is something I don't want to be shared with Livy.
No, of course not. I would never breathe a word, Doc.
Kevin Collins. Okay, I'm on my way. It's the office. I have to go. Lucy, remember, it was just a dream. A very bad dream.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I love you.
I love you. Okay, see ya. Oh, yeah. How long have you been standing there?
Long enough. I came in through the den. Your dream that I was pregnant by Caleb. God, Lucy, what if that's true?
Be honest with me, Thornhart.
I've always been honest with you. You do trust me, don't you?
With all my heart?
Okay. telling you that our son is going to be fine.
Do you promise?
Yeah. Did I make a promise to you? Or is it that we won? We'll take care of you. And as soon as you're ready, we'll take you home.
Somehow, I think he understands. I want so much for him.
Hey. Come here. He's gonna be fine. There'll be a family.
I want to hold him.
Just a little while, okay?
But I'll believe that... I'll just know that he'll be okay if I can just hold him. I just want to hold him.
All right. If that's what you want, I'll make it happen. You'll hold your baby. You'll have to move heaven and earth. You'll hold your son. Okay?
Are there vampires here in Port Charles?
Yeah, there were.
Cool. How many? What happened?
There was one, okay? He was living down at the catacombs.
Yeah, and he sort of bit a few people.
Yeah, but when he died, they all went back to normal, just like you said.
Yeah, so see, there's a happy ending to our story. Unless you think that there's more.
Vampires don't just up and die. It's not that simple.
Well, this one got blown to bits right in front of our eyes.
Yeah, but they always leave behind like a kind of residue. This disturbance in the force can really mess you up.
Wait, you mean they can still affect you even when they're dead?
Exactly. This residue, it can't kill anybody, but it can really mess up the people who've been bitten. It's like vamps. They leave these little mental time bombs for their victims, and they can go off when you least expect it. Boom!
Look, but Caleb, he didn't go down easy.
And you can be sure he left a little something behind.
Are you saying it's actually possible you could be pregnant with Caleb's baby?
Well, I slept with him, Lucy. I was out of my mind. What am I gonna do?
I tell you what we're not gonna do. Livy, really, we're not gonna panic here.
What if I have some demon seed growing inside of me?
No, we're also not gonna jump to creepy conclusions.
Well, can you please just tell me about your dream?
Why don't we sit down and have some
No,
breakfast?
Lucy, please tell me what happened, please.
What happened was a horrible bad night.
Lucy, just tell me,
okay,
please.
all right, you know what? Here it goes. I was dreaming that I came home and you were sitting in this chair, but it wasn't that kind of chair. It was a rocking chair, and you were rocking back and forth, and you were singing.
Singing?
A lullaby, and I walked over and I looked down at you and I could see you were pregnant, and then you looked up at me and you said that you were carrying Caleb's baby.
Oh, God, Lucy, I think I'm gonna be sick.
No, Livy, listen, it's just my wacky, insane reaction to fear of losing someone, to some winged thing, someone I care about so much.
No, but your dreams always have meaning, right?
No, absolutely not. Not always. Besides, didn't we learn Caleb can't have any children, and that's why he wanted Eve's baby? Come on.
No, but what if he was wrong or he was lying? This dream has to mean something. Maybe that's why I've been feeling so strange. Maybe I really am pregnant.
We're having a baby?
He's a beautiful baby.
That he is.
Ready?
I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Hey there, little man. Don't be nervous. You're about to meet the most beautiful woman in the world. Say hello to your mother.
So, Kibble promised not to say anything about our little brush with the vampires.
Jamal, if Caleb can still do damage, even when he's dead, I mean, still, like, really mess with our minds.
Look, I think maybe Kibble's been reading way too many spooky books. I mean, he knows his stuff, don't get me wrong, but he's a little out there.
I mean, it makes sense. It would explain why we are all so jumpy.
Look, we just went through this big war. Okay, that's the reason why we're on edge. It's simple as that.
You heard what Jack said, okay, about Livy seeing Caleb's disappearing ring
look,
and all
Caleb
of
can
that.
only mess with us if we let him.
You saw Jack just about take Kibble's head off, right? And you remember how he reacted when I said the whole comment about the super strength thing? Something is really, really wrong.
You know what? It's time we make him right, okay? It's time that we just put things back to normal, you know?
Jamal, stop. Please, don't do this. Don't pretend that this isn't affecting you. Okay, don't play Mr. Cool. Because I saw you last night. You got up 4 times in the middle of the night to check the door to make sure it was locked. Okay, I counted.
Look, Caleb terrorized us for months. Okay, he made our lives a living hell. I'm not gonna let this guy play us from the grave. It's over.
Yeah, I hope that you're right. But I'm scared to death that you're not.
Chris, any word on Eve's baby?
Well, it just turns out he has sleep apnea. It's gonna be fine.
That's good news. It's a good thing Caleb never got anywhere near that child. The sooner we put all this behind us, the better.
At least we have the research, too.
No, Frank and Karen destroyed all the blood materials in the lab. There's no evidence that Caleb or anyone like him was
Wait,
ever
what are you
here.
talking about? Why would she do that? She had no right. Who knows what kind of scientific advances we could have made?
Oh, I get it. After what everyone's been through, you're still hoping to profit from it?
It's called progress, Kevin.
What is it with you? You were bitten. You almost lost your soul, or is that redundant?
Sorry. You're right. I guess I just got a little carried away. It's good that all this vampire data's gone. It would only bring up bad memories.
Well, we can all move on, now that everything's been destroyed.
Dr. Hogt Oncology, Dr. Jan Hogt Oncology.
Not everything, Kevin. Not everything.
Did I hear you right? We're having a baby?
No, we weren't talking about that. Why would we? No, of course not. We're not talking about having a baby.
Oh, Lucy, I know what I heard. What's going on, Livy?
Okay, Jack's right, Lucy. No more lies. Yeah, I admit I was wondering if I just might be pregnant.
Wow. Oh, my God. I mean, I thought we were careful. You're not talking about us. You're talking about Caleb.
Jack, I am so sorry. It seems like I always wind up hurting you, and I hate that.
No. It's okay. I know what happened because Caleb had a hold on you.
God, I can't believe this is happening. How stupid I've been.
But I thought Caleb couldn't have children.
Yeah, he said that, Jack, but he's told so many lies. I don't even know what's true anymore. Now, what if I am carrying Caleb's baby? What if there is something evil growing inside of me?
No. Libby, don't even think that.
Wait, hey, you two, come on. We're jumping way ahead of ourselves here. We don't even know if this is possible at all.
Well, I have to know, Lucy, because if it's true, if there is a part of him still with me, I have to know.
I'll tell you what, I'll run out and I'll get you a pregnancy test, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey. Whatever this is, whatever happens, we'll face it together.
Right. whatever happens. Look, I'm gonna get us both something cold to drink.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Jack, I'm so scared.
It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. Tempted.
On the next Port Charles.
I can't stop thinking about the way you were when you were under Caleb's spell. So uninhibited, so sexy.
Are you coming on to me?
I can't have Caleb's baby.
Remember to log on to SoapNet.com for the latest soap events and updates. SoapNet, the only TV and online network devoted exclusively to soaps and you.